Have you ever heard the whispers of the river? In Jamaica, they say the rivers have a guardian, a powerful spirit known as River Mumma. She's often described as a beautiful mermaid, with long, dark hair and the shimmering tail of a fish. She watches over the waters, her treasures, and all the creatures within. But this isn't just a tale of beauty. It's a story of respect, a lesson that one fisherman had to learn the hard way. Our story begins in a small village nestled by a flowing river, the lifeblood of the community. The villagers lived in harmony with the water, taking only what they needed and always giving thanks. They knew that to anger the River Mumma was to invite disaster. But there was one fisherman, a young man named Kofi, who was arrogant and greedy. He saw the river not as a gift, but as his personal treasure chest. One morning, as the sun painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, Kofi cast his net wide. "This river owes me a big catch today," he boasted to the other villagers. An elder nearby shook his head. "Be careful, Kofi. The river gives, but it can also take. Show some respect." Kofi just laughed. "Respect? For water? The river belongs to no one. I'll take what I want, whenever I want." He pulled in a net overflowing with fish, far more than he could ever sell or eat, and left the small, unwanted ones gasping on the riverbank. Suddenly, the air grew still. The cheerful sounds of the flowing water faded into an eerie silence. The river's surface, once sparkling, became as smooth and dark as glass. A mist began to rise, and from the center of the river, a figure emerged. It was River Mumma. Her eyes, deep and ancient, held the power of the current and the calmness of the deep. She wasn't angry, but her voice carried a weight that made the very trees tremble. "The river is life," she said, her voice like the echo of water in a cave. "You take its gifts without gratitude. You show disrespect. Disrespect, my son, brings drought." Kofi, startled but still defiant, just scoffed. An old wives' tale, but as River Mumma sank back into the depths, a strange thing began to happen. The water level started to drop. Within hours, the once mighty river was just a muddy trickle. The vibrant green banks turned brown and cracked. The sun beat down, and the village's source of life was gone. The drought had begun. Days turned into weeks. The villagers' crops withered. The children cried from thirst. The elders prayed, but the sky remained stubbornly clear. The fish were gone, and hunger began to set in. The villagers, their faces etched with worry, turned to Kofi. "This is your fault," one woman cried. "You angered the River Mumma. You must make it right." Another villager added, "Your pride is starving our families. Go and say you're sorry." Finally, seeing the suffering he had caused, Kofi's arrogance crumbled. He was filled with a deep, aching regret. He walked to the center of the dry riverbed, the cracked earth beneath his feet a testament to his foolishness. He fell to his knees and cried out, his voice hoarse with shame. "Forgive me, River Mumma. I was greedy and blind. I didn't understand. The river is not mine to own. It is a gift for everyone. I promise to respect you, to honor the water, and to teach others to do the same." As his tears of genuine remorse fell onto the dry ground, a single drop of water seeped up from the earth, then another and another. A gentle spring began to bubble where his tears had landed. The mist rose from the riverbed once more, and River Mumma appeared before him. Her expression was softer now. "Harmony brings blessings," she said gently. "Remember this lesson. Nature provides for those who respect it." With those words, she vanished. Slowly at first, then with a joyful rush, the water returned, flowing clear and strong. The villagers cheered, their relief washing over them like the returning tide. Kofi kept his promise. He became the river's most devoted protector, teaching the children the importance of gratitude and respect for nature's gifts. The legend of River Mumma isn't just a ghost story. It's a powerful reminder that we are all connected to the natural world. When we disrespect it, we only end up hurting ourselves. It teaches us that respect and harmony are the keys to abundance. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this powerful piece of Jamaican folklore. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from around the world. Let me know in the comments what story you'd like to hear next. See you soon.